made. I'm like, bro, it's cool. Like, I can't do nothing now. Like, dated 2 pictures and went back on. It was weird, but it was like.
I mean, it was real. This girl was invested.
I guess we just gotta deal with it.
Now, I can't say I'm mad. I might even be happy. But damn, another one bites the dust. And I can't be mad because I can't fight. I can't fight.
If you thought Iman Shumpert was just going to sit back and let his ex-wife, Teyana Taylor, live happily ever after with her new man, Aaron Pierre, think again. Iman is making it his mission to complicate things for her, no matter what it takes. For those who may have missed all the drama over the past few weeks, Teyana and Aaron shocked everyone when they went public with their relationship. No one even knew they were dating, so when they started stepping out together, fans were caught completely off guard. But while the public has been loving this new couple, Iman hasn't taken it so well. Rumors say that after Teyana and Aaron showed some serious PDA at an Oscars after-party, Iman was furious. Things escalated to the point where he allegedly tried to attack Aaron. However, Aaron wasn't about to just sit there and let it slide. He reportedly filed a restraining order against Iman. And if you thought that was the end of the drama, buckle up, because things are only getting messier. Iman has been running his mouth about Teyana, claiming she's neglecting their kids and spending all her time with Aaron. He's trying to make her look like a bad mother when in reality, his own behavior has been questionable for years. Let's not forget, Iman is the reason their marriage ended in the first place. He was caught cheating multiple times with different women, and worse, he wasn't even using protection. Some reports say he had been unfaithful since the very beginning of their relationship, even before they got married. Early on in their marriage, Iman was exposed for sneaking around with another woman, but things got even messier when it was revealed that this wasn't just some random side chick. She was allegedly someone they had both been involved with. Teyana had openly admitted before that they had invited other people into their relationship at times. So for Iman to betray her behind her back, even after she had been open to that kind of arrangement, was wild. Shortly after these rumors surfaced, Teyana deleted her Instagram and Twitter accounts, which only fueled speculation. People started connecting the dots, convinced that the rumors about Iman cheating just months into their marriage weren't just gossip. Fans went into detective mode, and suddenly, it seemed like the whole internet was convinced that Iman had been unfaithful all along. Despite everything, Teyana initially defended him. She insisted he never cheated and that the rumors were false. She even called out the media for spreading lies, saying, "Iman is not dumb. He knows I'd kill him if he did something like that." But even though she stood by his side publicly, the rumors didn't stop. Reports kept coming in about him allegedly cheating with multiple women, especially in Atlanta. Then, in 2023, a TikTok user stirred things up again with a dramatic reenactment of a tip she claimed to have received from someone close to Teyana. Without naming names, she described a well-known singer married to a retired NBA player who had a serious cheating problem. According to the tipster, the wife was so heartbroken over the constant betrayal that she ended up in the hospital. It didn't take long for people to put 2 and 2 together. Fans quickly assumed she was talking about Teyana and Iman. But the TikToker didn't stop there. She also claimed that the real reason this mystery woman ended up in the hospital wasn't just heartbreak, but something more serious. Allegedly, she had been dealing with so much stress that she turned to substances and overdosed. Teyana was furious when she heard these rumors. She clapped back, saying the whole story was fake and calling out everyone who believed it. She insisted she would never turn to drugs, saying, "I'd put Iman in a nice suit and bury him myself before I let anyone push me to that point." She was still protecting him, even when he didn't do the same for her. Iman never publicly denied the cheating allegations. He didn't defend himself, didn't release a statement, and didn't even bother to like or repost Teyana's defenses of him. That was a major red flag. If he was truly innocent, why wouldn't he stand up for himself? Why let the mother of his children take all the heat for his actions? Eventually, the truth became undeniable. One of Iman's alleged side pieces leaked, evidence of their affair. She wanted him to leave Teyana for her, so she exposed everything. She even posted a video where you could hear Iman's voice in the background, making it clear they had been together. If that wasn't enough, she also posted a picture of herself wearing Iman's chain, something that only made things worse. At that point, there was no more covering up. The truth was out. But even then, Teyana refused to publicly drag him. Instead, she took the high road. She admitted they had been separated for a while, but insisted that infidelity wasn't the reason for their split. She made it clear that, despite everything, they were still committed to Co. It's hard to believe how things have unfolded between Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, but here we are. After everything she went through for him, you'd think the least he could do was keep quiet, right? She stood by his side, defended him, and even made sacrifices for their relationship. But instead of making things easier for her, Iman made them worse. Rather than taking responsibility for his actions, he made excuses and tried to twist the narrative in his favor. At one point, Iman even attempted to justify his infidelity by claiming that Teyana's behavior pushed him to cheat. He described an alleged incident where he said he was downstairs playing video games with his headphones on when Teyana started hitting him. He went on to say that because he had worked with special education kids before, he knew how to restrain people by using a bear hug to calm them down. He then claimed he called for his siblings and went upstairs where his mother was. That moment was the last straw for Teyana. She had reached her breaking point and finally decided to speak out about the toxic nature of their marriage. And once she started talking, she didn't hold back. She exposed just how emotionally damaging their relationship had been and revealed that Iman had been deeply insecure about her success. Even though he was making way more money playing basketball than she was in music, he still struggled with her growing fame. She accused him of being jealous, insecure, and constantly trying to tear her down. She also shared that he would send her manipulative and condescending text messages, making her feel guilty whenever she was in the spotlight. He allegedly picked fights over the smallest things, even on her birthday, only to later apologize. His behavior screamed narcissism, and as time went on, it only got worse. She claimed she had to dim her own success just to keep the peace in their marriage. She turned down acting roles after giving birth, hoping it would help maintain stability in their home. But instead of appreciating her efforts, Iman criticized her for not contributing enough financially. It was a lose-lose situation. No matter what she did, it was never enough for him. Reports from TMZ revealed that Teyana fought hard to keep their family together, despite Iman being emotionally and mentally abusive toward her. She stayed through thick and thin, hoping things would get better. But instead of showing her love and appreciation, he responded with even more cruelty and selfishness. Eventually, she reached her limit and secretly filed for divorce. Iman, however, convinced her to give their marriage another chance. But he continued his same destructive patterns, and before long, another cheating scandal surfaced. The embarrassment and humiliation were too much to bear. Teyana didn't just fight to hold her family together. She also tried to help Iman build a career outside of basketball. She used her industry connections to get him opportunities in Hollywood as his NBA career started winding down. But instead of focusing on his new path, he continued to pick fights and cause unnecessary drama. By 2021, she had had enough and started the divorce process. But at the last minute, she decided to give him another chance. Unfortunately, nothing changed. Iman's insecurities only grew as his basketball career faded, and he continued to take his frustrations out on her. In 2022, things took a turn for the worse. Teyana felt trapped in a cycle of manipulation and control. She filed for divorce again, but then withdrew the filing just one day later. It wasn't until January of the following year that she finally decided to walk away for good. The emotional roller coaster had drained her completely, and she could no longer tolerate the toxic environment. Despite everything that had happened, Iman still tried to portray himself as the victim, but Teyana wasn't having it. She had evidence to back up all her claims in the divorce filings, and Iman must have known she wasn't bluffing because he didn't dare challenge her or say anything that could push her to expose him even further. For a while, it seemed like things had settled down. It looked like they were quietly working through their issues to co-parent in peace. But all of that changed when Teyana started dating actor Aaron Pierre, also known as Mufasa. Rumors started, swirling that Iman wasn't handling it well, at all. Teyana and Aaron were first seen together at the 15% Pledge Gala. Then, just days later, they appeared at the American Black Film Festival Gala, and they made sure to turn heads. Their chemistry was undeniable, and they were making a statement. The defining moment, however, came when Aaron won his Rising Star Award. When Teyana embraced him on stage, it was more than just a simple congratulatory hug. It was an intimate, lingering moment that made it clear they were more than friends. Fans couldn't get enough of the new couple. From the looks of it, people were loving the